who is a long and a whole time friend, he proceeds to put the substance into her drink while she's away, unknown to her. He carefully puts enough of this substance to make her sure she's unconscious, and he takes good advantage of her. He then proceeds to continue with his drink as though nothing had happened. Continues watching TV and then asks her, "Are you done?" She said yes, and then she walks out of the bathroom and comes back to sit with him, feeling very relieved. They both laugh about it, and then she picks up her drink, which has been poisoned and drugged, and proceeds to drink this drink unknown to her. The friend is looking at her secretly to be sure she's enjoying the drink and taking this drug he had put in her drink. They continue watching TV, and she picks up the drink a second time, drinks enough quantity, and then the drug begins to take effect. She begins to feel dizzy and a headache, and she begins to feel sleepy. The friend asks concerned as though he knows nothing of what is wrong with her, but he's happy in his heart that this drug is already taking effect. And then she begins to become unconscious and falls on his body, feeling sleepy and unconscious. Now he's convinced that the drug has taken effect and carefully adjusts himself, places her on the chair, and then gets up to calculate his next move. He then shifts the table to create space to be able to carry her from the sitting room to his bedroom. He takes off his shirt, puts it in a corner, and proceeds to lift this old-time friend up from the chair to take her into his room to make love to her without her consent. He then gets into his room, places her on the bed, and then proceed to check if she's actually totally unconscious. And of course she is. Checks with her hand, she's unconscious, and then takes off his shirt to make love to her without her consent. Proceeds to take off his trouser, and he took advantage of her. The next morning, the both were asleep, but she was asleep even more deeper because she had been drugged. The friend, who is the guy, wakes up first and sees that they are still both asleep, and carefully shifts her leg away from his body, places her hand also away from his body, and sits up, check if she's